Here goes! You need to do speed.
I never expected that he would be able to use Susanoo too.
In other words, the glowing giant we saw in the forest. Yeah, it was him. Here goes!
I needed to test out the artificial eyes and learn to control this power. Regrettably, I had to destroy a few forests during the testing. Either way, in the end, the entire ninja world will be our battle. So I suppose it didn't matter.
Not gonna let that happen! Already. Here goes! Time to finish this! Here goes! How about that?
I'll crush you! Why would you try so desperately to save Naruto? She's just a tool. Words and not. You are truly disgraceful.
You don't know how much she's suffering.
I do know. But what of it? That was her fate. Our destinies are decided from the beginning.
Here goes!
She was born a weapon, and her fate is to die as a weapon. I used her as effectively as possible. What more could a weapon ever ask for?
You don't get to define her life. She's a human being. She's not a weapon.
Very well. Let's say, hypothetically, she is. So what? It doesn't change anything. She's a human used by humans, and discarded in the end. Her fate doesn't change. How sad.
You're wrong. They can be changed. I've seen plenty of people who have. What are they being paid? The one you looked up to so much.
That's why he couldn't become a god. You're the sad one, bound by antiquated ways of thinking. You think someone like you could become a god? Don't make me laugh. Assist me. Your era is coming to an end.
Like hell it is. The only thing ending is your stupid plan. The era Dad and his friends made for us is the greatest in ninja history. And it's gonna keep going after we defeat you, nerds. Here goes! Here goes! Here goes! Perfecto! Time to finish this! Perfecto! Here goes! Here
This cannot be. They're overpowering me. I'm the god who will create a new age. It's impossible. I won't accept it. I will never allow you to defeat me!
opened a hole. Let go!
Finish it! Don't you get it? People create eras. Don't need stupid, selfish gods! Rasengan!
How? Why? How could I lose? And to a mere child!
Don't you dare! Underestimate! Us Ninja!
I have nothing left to fight with. Boruto Uzumaki. Underestimating you was my downfall.
No. This era is strong. It's a whole lot stronger than you think it is. You lost to the era my dad and his friends created.
It's strong. Will you be able to say that? I wasn't wrong, not about a single thing. There are many people in this world who wish to fight. That is the truth.
Maybe so, but still, you can't treat people like objects. The methods you used, they weren't helping anyone. You're just selfish.
You know, you've got some nerve, child.
And you lost to that child.
Yeah, of course he did. These kids are the world's new power. They've inherited all our determination. They've taken it and made it their own. They're a strong power. And one that won't break.
Do you mean to imply that power's superior to mine?
Changing the world is quite simple, if you have the unbreakable will of the gods.
That power is such an annoying... Such an annoying power.
Young Lord!
How's Nanashi?
I'm fully aware. I know who I am. Boruto. I felt really happy. I was happy that you were my friend, Boruto. But still, It was just so painful. I couldn't forget the past. I just couldn't. I really struggled with it, but
It's fine. I understand.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Huh? Boruto? Where'd you...
I'm here. I'm right here by your side.
This... It's ours. Both of ours. This Kiseki. It's small, but so important. Would you accept it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've got to let it grow bigger. So we should hang out, right?
Oh no. Why is this the end? I wanted to spend so much more time together. With you. It's just so sad.
Nanashi!
Well, we failed at least this time, but the next time...
And so, Zero's revolt ended. Luckily, the 5 villages didn't suffer any huge losses. But a girl had to be sacrificed. Why did this happen? It started from something so small.
After our investigation, over 10 ninja were arrested on suspicion of espionage and aiding Zero's revolt. We're also closing in on a financier who was funding Zero, with a formal investigation by the Hokage's chamber forthcoming.
This isn't what I said I'd bring, but here.
Wow, so pretty!
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to get Dad's necklace. But I'm only letting you borrow it. This is just really important to me.
Are you sure it's okay if it's that important to you?
Yeah, it's fine.
It was in the shadows for a long time. It's finally allowed to see the light. Now.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be busy going out on all my missions. And besides, I might end up losing it. That's why I'm hoping that you'll be able to look after it for me.
I don't really understand, but I just have to take good care of it, right?
Yep, you got it. That's exactly right.
Okay, I'm gonna go play now.
Okay.
and the sunlight. It's morning. Did I have a mission today?
Where are you meeting?
Hidden Leaf Gate.
Then don't be late.
Okay, I'm heading out.
Take
See
care.
you later!
It's been a while since we got together like this.
That's because you've been busy cleaning up the Zero case, Konohamaru-sensei.
Yeah, it's been hard.
Don't sweat it.
So, what's our mission this time?
It's to find a pet.
What? Again? Didn't we do something like that before?
A lot of pets ran away during all the commotion. There are still animals that haven't been found. Our job...
This sounds like a pretty tough job, Boruto. Boruto?
What? I'm fine. I'm good under pressure.
Okay.
That took longer than I thought it would.
Sorry.
Do you have your head in the game? You keep dropping the ball.
That's why I'm apologizing.
That's not the issue.
Konohamaru-sensei, can we be done for the day?
Yes. I don't have any more missions for you.
Okay, it's a wrap. Good job, everyone.
Oh, hold on!
See you, Konohamaru-sensei.
Okay.
Hey, Boruto.
What?
You've been feeling down for a while now. Is it about Nanashi? I thought so.
So, what does it matter what I think about? It's a free country.
Yeah, but if your head's not in the game during a mission, then it starts to affect me.
I already told you I was sorry.
Look, just tell me what's on your mind. It might make you feel a little better. teammates, aren't we?
There's something I've been wondering since fighting Mertz. I've been wondering what I could have done to save Nanashi.
I've read the report.
Judging from the situation, I think it would have been very difficult to save her. The 7th and Mr. Sasuke had used all their strength, and you were worn out too, right? Not to mention the forbidden curse ring they created puts a heavy toll on the target.
You sure did your homework.
The information about the forbidden curse is something I learned from my parents.
Still, I can't help but think there was something I could have done. That's what keeps swirling around in my head, and I lose focus. It's pathetic, I know.
Boruto. Oh. Hey, why don't the three of us play Ninja Heroes again?
Huh?
I bet you haven't played since everything happened. This might be the diversion you need.
But...
if you play one of your favorite games, I bet you'll start feeling a little less sorry for yourself. Come on, you in, Mitsuki?
Yeah.
That's that then. We'll meet there when we're done. See you later then!
Man, she can be pushy.
That's just her way of looking out for you.
Yeah, I know that, but... Ninja Heroes. It's been a while since I've been back. Of course she wouldn't be here. Where are the rest of them? They haven't arrived yet?
Boruto,
Oh, Toneri.
we need to talk. Come to the time reservoir. I've already called your other team members.
What do you need to talk to us about?
I'll tell you there. I'll be waiting.
What the...
Boruto!
You wanted to talk?
First of all, I want to say good job for safely resolving the case in the real world.
I wouldn't say safely.
I know the reason behind your distress. That's why I've maintained this space.
What do you mean?
This space should have disappeared after Nanashi passed, but Toneri has been keeping it open.
Really?
The world doesn't know that. They think Kaminarimon Company has taken over development.
You can't fault them for that. There's no way they could know that Toneri was involved.
Back to the point. The reason I've continued to maintain this place is to bring about a miracle. It is a forbidden measure that's only possible within this space.
Okay, this is getting serious. What exactly are you trying to do?
Change history.
Meddle with history?
Correct. Before, I had asked you to visit the past to recover Naruto's memory. There was a limit to it, and you couldn't meddle with any of the events. But now, I'm talking about allowing you to meddle. You can change a person's history.
What? But that's...
Normally, interfering with history would be impossible. However, if 3 special conditions are fulfilled, the opportunity opens for a brief moment.
What are those 3 conditions?
The first is to use an unstable space that's capable of controlling the principles of time as a source.
Principles of time. Space.
In other words, ninja heroes.
Exactly. This space was created through the use of Tsukuyomi. Therefore, the passage of time is ambiguous, making it easy to create a connection to the past. The second condition is for it to be the night of a full. In order to open time, you have to use the natural ley line flowing through the earth. The ley line is most active when there is a full moon. It's important to determine the best opportunity in order.
When's the next?
Tomorrow. And laugh. You need an object that signifies. The object must have.
But isn't that difficult? I mean, if they...
Normally, however. Boruto, you should know. There's already some.
Is that true, boy?
Right now, we have the you will be able to go.
Wow.
Just as I said.
What? But
That's fine.